Hi, and thank you for coming back to Tiffany's Creations. I've got a special treat for you today. I have been challenged. I've accepted the challenge, and you're going to watch. Okay, I'm making something I never made before, and it's for Christmas time. It's a Christmas cookie, and it's called stained glass cookie. I've never made them before. Like I said, you could do anything if you put your mind to it and get a good recipe. So we're going to see how this works together. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take 1 cup of butter, and it says unsalted. I don't know why they always say unsalted butter, because the recipe also calls for salt. So I don't know why, I'm just doing it. Let me get a butter knife. Like I said, you got to follow the recipe, so that's what we're going to do. So it says 1 cup of softened butter, and I've had this butter sitting out so it's softened. And 1 cup is going to be 2 sticks. Okay, it says on the package, I'll show you in a second. If you ever looked at the package of butter, there's little lines on it that makes it way easier for you to measure things. So if you look at here on the wrapper, you can see, and it'll tell you on there. Look at your butter wrapper if you have butter in your pantry, in your refrigerator. But there you go. It's easy. So 2 sticks of butter, and 1 cup of sugar. And you're going to put it in the mixer and cream it up. Oh, and also, my bad, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now, I ran out of my favorite vanilla. They did not have what I use at the store, so I got the Watkins. We'll see how this works. So you need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, and 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. The salt that was not in the butter. There you go. I don't know why they do that, but anyway, let's cream this up. Smells good already. But that's, this is like a basic recipe for cookies. And I love making Christmas cookies. I just never made these. I've seen them, but I've never took the challenge to make them. And they seem pretty easy, so I think we're going to make it. So you're going to cream these up. Just, the butter, the sugar, the vanilla, and the salt. Alright. There, okay. Let's get this out here. And then what you want to do, just push it down so when you mix it with the rest of the ingredients, it mixes up quicker. Okay, so now you want to add the eggs. There's 2 large eggs. I'm going to add them 1 at a time. Try not to get no eggshells in there. So there's 1 egg. We'll mix it up a little bit. We'll add the other egg. Come on. Okay, mix that up a little bit. Alright, now the last ingredient in these is flour. It's 3 cups of flour. You're just going to put a little bit in at a time so you don't have a big old clumpy mess. So we'll just add a little bit at a time here. This is where you turn into a baker when you get that flour on you, so everybody will know you were baking. Alright, put a little more in. Oops. This is kind of thick. But we're going to roll these out, you'll see. Well, we'll see together. Put some more in here. Do it in thirds because 3 cups is a lot of flour to do at one time. And you can start this off slower so the flour doesn't poop out when you do it. Okay, and then the last bit of flour. Want to clean these off so you know it mixes up better when you mix it. All right, I can't wait to make these, and I'm sure they're going to turn out. I'm positive. All right, so just mix it all up. Turn it up a little bit here. Now that the flour's in, it's looking good. Looks like it's all combined pretty well. Alright, so what you're going to do now is, oops, not that. That's my measuring spoon. You're going to want to take this off, the beaters, get it off. Okay, I unplug my stuff because I don't want to accidentally hurt myself. So just get all the stuff off the beater. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to wrap it up in a piece of plastic wrap. There's our rectangle in the plastic. Fold it up. And we will stick it in the fridge for an hour, and then I'll come back and we'll try the next step. Okay, so while we're waiting for the dough to cool, to chill, we can go ahead and make the, get the stained glass part of it ready. And what we're going to use is Jolly Ranchers. I bought a bag of Jolly Ranchers. It's the, there's 3 different kinds. Blue raspberry. Oh, there's a few kinds. Blue raspberry, green apple, cherry, grape, and watermelon. So we're going to cut these up and separate them into a couple in each little. These are for the colors. We're going to, that one didn't have a wrapper. So let's take some red ones. Take like 3 red, 4 red ones, 4 grape ones, 4 green. Those are going to look cool. And the red. And here's some blue ones. So that's basically it. The other ones are just like a lighter paint. So I have 4 bags here. We're going to put 4 in each bag. And then we're going to crush them up. Those are going to look pretty also. So what kind of Christmas cookies did you make? Did you make any kind of Christmas cookies, or do you just like when people bring you Christmas cookies? I love making Christmas cookies. I am going to be making all kinds in the next few days. I will share a couple with you. This is one that was like a challenge that I accepted, so this is something I never made before. These are pretty blue here too. These are going to look cool, just like stained glass. Alright, so this is what we're going to start off with. I got 4 of each color in a bag. Let me get my comb. I want to run my counters. And then I have a meat mallet. And it says just to smash them like that. That worked pretty good. There's the blue. They smell good. And I'm using the flat side. If you use this side, it's probably going to put holes in your baggie. And you'll have a big old mess. There's that one, and then the purple. Okay, that should be good. All right, so when the dough is ready to come out, then we'll do the next step.
Do you trim out the part?
Fix your shirt. All right.
Hey.
All right, so we are back, and this is my lovely granddaughter, London. She's my firstborn. I love her so much. Mwah. Okay, so she came over, and she's going to help me finish these Christmas stained glass cookies. Right, Lynn?
Uh-huh.
All right, so we're going to get the dough. We have been chilling for an hour, so it's ready to go. All right.
Dough.
Now, we had it wrapped in plastic wrap. Oh, it said cut it to 3. So
And we washed our hands. No dirty hands.
Of course. So it says to cut the dough into 3.
3.
I guess so it's easier to work with, Mom. Alright. So we're going to take one. We're going to flour this little area here. No, but we're going to flour your board here. This is where we're going to roll it out. And I always put some flour on the rolling pin itself because it helps it from not sticking to the dough. So it's a very good trick to do that. You're learning that, London. So now what we're going to do is roll this out. Do you think you can handle that? It's kind of hard.
Dough.
Do you want me to do the first one? You got the right idea, though. Who taught you how to roll out cookie dough? Mama?
My mom and me.
Aww.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. I was wondering when you were going to give up.
That dough stick.
It is. It's also
Thick.
cold. It just makes it easier to work with when you're cutting out cookies. So we're just going to continue rolling this out until we have I'm getting flour all over me, so I am a seasoned baker. That's how people know you've been in the kitchen cooking, one. So, you want to show them our cookie cutters? we're gonna do.
We have.
Huh? What? It's flour.
No, it was.
Flour.
It was big. So we got this star cookie cutter, the big star, and then we got this tiny baby star.
Because what you're gonna do is, first we're gonna cut out. Okay, now this is about the good thickness. You want it to be about a 1/4 of an inch to a 1/5 of an inch thick. Okay, so this is pretty good. Now we're gonna cut out the first star. Go ahead, sweetie. But do it like all the way, like say,
I know how to do it.
to the edge so we can get as many. No. Like, yeah. How is it over there? Is it on? Okay, cut it out. You can leave it. We don't have to pick it up yet. But go to the next.
This one.
No, baby. I didn't mean. Okay, I see what happened. Okay, that's fine. Show them. It's our first one.
Break.
Set it down here on the flour. And here, can you handle
Here it
cutting these out? You're going to do this as close as you can, okay? To the next. While I put down parchment paper, we're going to put parchment paper on the cookie sheets, okay? So while London does that, I'm going to do this. And oh, we have our Christmas shirts on. Right, Lon?
Yes. Christmas shirt.
Yeah, Christmas music in the background, making Christmas cookies with my favorite granddaughter. What could be better? Right, Lon?
Yep.
She's the one who named me.
I call her Mimi.
Yeah, when she was little, she was the first grandchild, and she, thank goodness, didn't say grandmother or grandma or whatever. I like Nene. So, this is ready for us to finish cutting out these cookies. So what we're going to do, we're going to finish cutting out the big stars. And then, can you see that? Then we'll come back and show you the next step. Okay, so London's going to finish rolling out. And while she's doing that, I'm going to go to the next step on this sheet that we have 6 done on. So what you want to do is, let me move this to the side. You're doing a good job there, London.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Put a little more flour, baby, on top. Okay, so you take the little cookie cutter and put it in the middle of the big one, and you're going to cut that out.
How cool.
Right? Look. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And sometimes I'm going to show you a trick. This is a Nene trick. Look, baby. This is why you need flour down and a Nene trick. This here, see, there was not enough flour. This here will help you lift it up. Okay, so I'm going to continue cutting out these. Look how cool. Look. Oops, what fell my towel? See how, I can't really see if you can see that, but there. So I'm going to do these. Just get it right in the middle. These are going to look so cool. Really, really cool. Look at that. Oh, by the way, we're going to preheat the oven to 350, okay?
Yep.
350, start.
Good job.
Why, thank you, my London. And after we're done making these cookies, we're going to go outside.
And show off. I'm just
No.
playing.
We're going to go outside and speaking of stars.
Bethlehem star.
Yeah. It's happening in 2 days and they're really close tonight. So we want to get a look at them tonight as well. Look at this. How cool. So we have those cut out. Now the next step that you have to do is put some of the Jolly Ranchers that we crushed up
Jolly Ranchers
in the middle to turn them into stained glass. So London, would you like to do that part and Nene can finish over there for you? No? Okay.
No, I'll do it.
Whatever you want to do, we're doing it together.
Should I rest on this?
No, your flour's okay. Well, maybe you should, yes. Only because we don't want to get the flour mixed in with the Jolly Ranchers because then the glass won't be clear. Great idea. So you're supposed to just put a little bit in the middle of each one. And if you want to try something cool, you might want to, I'm thinking maybe we could put like two colors in one or try something different.
That's smart.
But at first we'll do some of everything. See how easy it is to use a spatula, baby? Mm-hmm. All right, so this is a little bit thick here. So this is, we're gonna do this, and London is doing that. Yeah, not too many, cause you want to make sure it doesn't overflow when it melts in the oven, cause then it won't be flat. These are gonna be so cool, right, Lynn?
They're gonna be fabulous.
I think everybody's gonna like them.
And make sure you share this video with your cousins, your friends, your auntie, your uncle,
yeah,
your
listen
grandma,
to
your
her.
granddad, your anyone.
Yeah, because these are going to be so cool.
And make sure you give this video a thumbs up.
Yeah, you tell them, Lon.
Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. And turn on post notifications.
Oh,
Did
you
I
know
put
what?
too much?
Yes, baby. Because when they melt, honey, we don't want them to.
I don't know that's for sure.
It overflows. We don't. So you're supposed to fill them like 3/4 of the way. So there, put some more in there. Now, if you want to use these for Christmas tree ornaments, you can. I have a little hack for you.
You can make Christmas tree ornaments out of cookies.
Yes, baby.
You gotta cook it.
What you do is you
can
take
eat it.
What?
The cookies off the tree.
Sure. Yeah. Take a straw. This is a small straw. It's not a big straw. And in the top of the star, can you see that? In the top of the star, look.
Poke a
Just
tiny
poke.
little poke.
Look at that. This is so cool. And when they're done, you can have an ornament. And it's going to be a stained glass ornament. All right, so there's that one. And then the middles you can do. Look, oh, that's going to look so pretty, London. Now we also want to do some plain too, but multicolors is
plain. You gotta put like jelly in it or just like a hole.
Huh?
Then what are we gonna do with the ones that we don't put no stained glass?
I meant all one color. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse her. So we're gonna finish doing this, and then we'll show you when we're ready to put them in the oven. Have your oven preheating at 350. All right.
And ornaments.
Oh, that looks so cute, London. Well, London had a great idea with what we cut out from the middle of the star. She's like, can we just make them cookies, Nene? I said, sure. So we put some of the nonpareil sprinkles on them, and we're going to use those. And look at this cute one she's making like a gem. Look how she's so brilliant. Look at that one like a gem. We'll have to do more like that, London. I like that look. You're awesome. All right, so we're going to put these in the oven. It's been preheated, and the recipe says 15 to 20 minutes. But I am going to check them before that because these are not real thick, so I don't know how long that's going to be in my oven. So we're putting these in, and I'll be back to show you what to do next. I just wanted to give you a peek of how they look when they're baking. They're looking so good. Very nice.
So we just took the cookies out of the oven. They look so amazing and they smell so good. So let's show them
Yes,
the cookies.
they do. Let me turn this off.
We only kept them in for 10 minutes.
Yes, thank you for reminding me to tell them. I only kept them in for 10 minutes, which I think was a good choice because I think any longer they would have got more brown
Because like the
on
sugar
the edges.
and
Go ahead. It will burn the sugar from the candy also.
because some of it looked like it burnt a little bit, but if we kept it in any longer, it would have been black.
And look how cute those are. But they're so cute and we did it. And which is the, oh, here's the one that, you gotta wait till they cool. You gotta wait till they cool to take them off. But anyway, there they are. We did them. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you try to make yours. Let us know how they turned out.
The cookies that I'm showing y'all is the tiny ones, so why waste? And I'm gonna make this tiny circle so we can put the Jolly Rancher in it. And I put these sprinkles around it to make it look like ornaments. And
Good job.
So we're gonna cook it, and we'll show you a little picture of the after results.
All right, so we're done making the cookies. So just make sure that you let them cool all the way before you take them off the paper. And we are going to take a try.
So I got this green and red.
And I got this one green.
Oh.
So let's try these and see how they are. They smell really good. These are really good. Really great recipe. Just make sure, I guess, by the thickness on how long you keep them in the oven. I could have took these out like maybe a minute earlier, but they're very good. And I hope you try them and I hope you make them. Thank you so much for watching.
I hope you have a good day or night or afternoon, and please make sure you like and subscribe
Merry Christmas.
and share. Merry Christmas. Bye.
Bye.